Up, your boy back, man. Your boy back, man. Come on, we back to knock these two important games out. I think we got somebody coming to watch one of these games. Or no, we don't. We got Tulane and somebody else up. I can't remember who else. But shit, we'll find out right now. Okay, we got UAB. Okay. He the only one that's fucking with us. Okay, we ain't scheduled no visit. Okay, I'm at the top. Oh, we can't do nothing but that. We gotta make sure we get him in. Let's make sure we get him in. Let's go 25 and 30 hours. Okay, recruiting. Give him 25. And him, take that away. Give him 25. Okay, then you can get 30. And you can get 30. That was somebody that was partially scouted. Okay, out of all the guys up here, oh, it's 10. Okay, so everybody got, yep, everybody got 10, 5 up there. Shit, I could probably add 5 on him. Nope, added 5 on him. Okay, we got UAB now. And they at home, so okay. Who got the top classes? I know I ain't finna be no. They got 5 5 stars. Let's go American. Us and Tulane. They only winning off for cause they got them 7 3 stars. We got the 2 best classes. Nobody got a 5 star. Memphis got 1 4 star. And Oklahoma, I don't know how to say dude name. I ain't even finna be butchering his shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, we must got the best, we got the most 4 stars in the class. They got the most 7 stars. I mean 3 stars. Bless me, bless me, bless me. Wait a minute. Is there any 4 stars that haven't been scouted? Let's go 5 stars. We know all them gone. They all gone. The 5 stars be gone early. Hmm. And I ain't even got no what's the name to send them to give them, bro. Oh, I just scheduled him. Oh, he came already. Come on, we got the scouting out the way. Jenkins is our guy. Jenkins is our guy. Is UAB in our shit? Yep. This is a division game. Oh, I did want to look at stats. Nowhere near 1,000, but he almost got 10 touchdowns, though. We can get him 10 in this game. Who allowed the most sacks? Davion Hook. Come on, all these guys, seniors. Damn, why are the seniors? Oh, jeez. Come on, where they at in the awards finalists? Shit, in this we ain't got to check for nothing else but number three. I mean. Damn, he ain't even up here with 8.56. He ain't up there. No, my tight end ain't up there. My offensive coordinator. Oh, he probably finna leave. They'll give us the option to do all that. Hold on, bold projections. They number 4. How they oh, there we go. The Who Bowl? The Frisco Bowl? Man, we 8-2, bro. We 8-2. If they ain't in it, we ain't in it. Cause we definitely ain't finna be in it cause we ain't played no ranked opponents. So we definitely ain't finna be nowhere near that. We just want to concentrate on shit. Even if we ain't getting even if we ain't getting shit, even if we ain't getting, even if we ain't getting to know what's the name, we still want to win our conference. We probably ain't even gonna win our conference.
Kickoff after dark.
We probably ain't even gonna win our conference.
With us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, a team ready to put on a show, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Blazers will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be
solid in this game.
He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice if this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
On the ground, it's Jackson.
Oh.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, and he was hit just as he was.
What should I have did or not did? No, I couldn't have stepped up. I should have let him push him out the way, though, and then stepped up. I should have just stepped back a little bit once he pushed. Oh, that was a stunt.
The pass falls to the ground incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Lucas, papa! We can't get it.
Fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. So UAB's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Fella.
Defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like,
we got a lot of guys that's finna go. A lot
like,
of seniors.
You can't sit back
we
and,
got a
and
lot
make
of
the
seniors,
coverages
man.
easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Kitna.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Katina's hurt. Kitna, I'm sorry.
I
said Katina.
Kitna.
That's John Kitna's son? That might be. That might be. Why he go to UAB? He must not be trying to get drafted unless he gonna stay to his senior year.
A lot of work to do.
What year is he? I'm sorry, that's just a fun fact for me. I gotta check on it. 6'5". Oh, he a senior. He got
the chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down the field.
No catch.
On the outside, it's fine.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
You'll try to feel the punt and see if you can get an offense better field position. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run the counter. Got a little space.
Good shit.
He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big game.
Jalen Kitna, the son of former John Kennedy,
from the
quarterback from the
49-yard line.
football team. He transferred to you and then dismissed from the University of Florida. Uh-oh.
They're going to ride.
Damn.
And this one will be stopped.
The edge don't get him, though?
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Firing to the right, complete.
Oh, I knew they was finna hit him
They
again.
make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed by the line, it's Jackson. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. So now it's 2nd and long. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score.
Oh, shit.
Pass gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Pressure coming.
Oh, get there.
To him as he throws. That's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Ah, they
UAB
changed
has
the
the ball back,
fucking
ready to
play,
send the
bro. Why do I
offense
have
out
to
to go
do
to
that
work.
every time?
They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, that post been knocked out at least, bro. That post been knocked out at least. At least knocked out.
Well, I love the job in coverage there.
Drop.
Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Ooh.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh, I was going.
Connection to the right.
Come on,
And the tackle was
man.
made,
Oh,
but there's
holding.
been a
Okay.
flag thrown. So that
At least
penalty
it
is
ain't
going to
roughing
cost
the
them the
pass
first
this
down
time.
as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Offensive bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Burton. Setting
Good
up
tackle.
the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. All right, guys, let's look at the situation for UAB. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential.
They took him
Transfer
out.
portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Punt is on its way. Makes a catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Might be changing the route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going for it all.
He didn't even go for the ball.
Down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Leaves it with the back.
Come on, big fella, get out of the way. Don't run in my way.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Good block.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson.
Oh!
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
3rd down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field. That plays perfectly into the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
Oh, what is he doing?
He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the
Good catch.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I should have been through that ball. I gave him time to get in position.
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I gave him time to get in
UAB
position. I should have been through that ball.
Offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out.
Come on. Come on, bro. I clicked on and everything.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive. And the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Damn sure wasn't.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. He wants to take the
Let's
time.
go, Dickman.
He's got it. Turning on the Jets. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He beat him on that shit? That's crazy. The read was for him, though, but... that was nice.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Right.
Play action on
oh, come here, pick it. He can't.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
He ain't got shit.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's moving it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Just smoked this stupid
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Here's a heat.
Come on, they let him get it away.
Not much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Burton. The screen, he can go. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Dead center perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught near the 6. It's Turner. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Turner. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
We'll try it. I know he ain't gonna make
Just
that.
a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
Oh, well, near that shit.
And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We are just about ready to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
On those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down,
my gap was over there.
They want to crank up the tempo.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Damn.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Blazers want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload. Oh, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Looking for a man. It's Burton.
Good hit.
The pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This is a situation
me.
here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 unit, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion
Lackey, Lackey.
Picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Now this offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Good
that boy ran inside and didn't block nobody.
Up to the 23.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, I should have gave it to him.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Man. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Wants to throw. It's Burton. Gets it out fast.
Held on to that
and
shit.
A good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellows on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning.
Oh, that boy out there.
To the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It's always so hard.
He can win defensive end of the year.
Adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook. And you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Blazers line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Takes it on the return.
Good block.
He's got great speed. He got it out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the air on 1st down. Unloads.
Oh, come on.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gives it on the option.
Oh.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Oh, boy.
And they'll move the chains to the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
So
just a really nice job defensively, too, not giving up on the play, right? You didn't sack him initially, but guys were still in hot pursuit and chasing. And this front seven defensively, they've got a lot of speed and athleticism, and they're able to stay on the quarterback's heels and force him out of bounds for a loss.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Good catch, boy!
For a touchdown. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
PAT unit on the field.
Defense, let's stop him one more time.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Back to throw, it's Burton. Got it in the middle, it's Milner.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Oh, watch that.
He'll move it to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get it again.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Damn.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good defense.
Tight coverage, incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Oh, I tried to juke.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Jackson.
Oh, the block.
He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass.
Damn, I should have been
and
trying
maybe
to.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
He taking away the inside. Yeah, he taking away the inside.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play...
Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run.
Yeah, it's our game.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach...
We got some more points. We're going to stack them. Single season record on SIU. Single sack record. That's what's up, boy. That's what's up, fool. You definitely getting the game ball. Who is that? The running back. Oh, he picked LSU, you bastard. Oh, this a bad week. This nigga picked. You bastard. Damn. So you can go and get off the board. Fuck. Then that's gonna take it under 50. Okay, he almost here. Let me see. Can I get him a visit? I'm sorry, man. This the only week I got, bro. This the only week I got, bro. It's the only week available, bro. It's the only week I got available, bro. Oh, I added that running back. What'd he do? Oh, he's still here. Come on, man. Oh, shuck it, duck it. Offer that young man a scholarship, please. And get him plus 50. Bam. I might as well scout the niggas who ain't been scouted. Regular. Well, I guess we only gonna concentrate on the guys that we got left on the board. Plus the plus the Then it costs 20 to open? We ain't deserve a spot in there. We did not deserve it. We ain't played not one ranked team. Uh, oh, I can't open that. Oh, Tiff. Got a corner. Tight end locked me out. Tight end locked me out. Get his ass off the board. He's still vying. Now I'm just gonna max out everybody. He maxed. Okay. Now I'm just finna try to max out everybody. Or put some more hours on it. Give him 10. gotta put that on. I gotta put that back on. What are we selling him? Oh, that's what that 20 is. Just some of them just regular. Okay, I got that scouting out the way. Okay, everybody up top. Nope. Go to quarterback. Oh, running back locked me out. I guess we ain't make enough noise to get him. Guess we ain't make enough noise. Damn, we number 22 around this bitch. No 4-star edges. It's going to have to be a 3-star. 4 stars. Damn, that was it. Let's scout them 3 and see who the best one. He trying to stay close to home, I could tell. We could take him off. I'll come back to him. Okay. Okay, so 86, B88, 81. He can go. And now the tight end. So nothing. But he's an athlete, so offer. He's gonna get the most because he's the one we really want out of this late bunch. Give him 10. Give him 10. And the tight end we need, we just shit. That boy's terrible, man. Okay, we ain't got no more hours. Uh-oh, we got Tulane and Tulane. Oh, we both ranked. Look at Tulane. Look at Tulane, bro. Hold on. We nationally ranked. Hold on. Hold on. We finna look for something. Come on, UAB. This a good game, bro. We can't lose. But I got a question. How? Oh, so if I beat Tulane, the winner go on to face them for the conference chip. Okay, but how they not ranked though? How they not ranked? Who did we beat? Did we beat a team that's ranked right now? No, we didn't beat a team that's ranked. That was a division game. I don't know, but we'll take it. We got up there in our first season. Okay, that's cool. Transfer portal. Yeah, we gonna need more. So, shit, we really need them all. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, Tulane is the much better team. Hold on. I ain't know it was a big nickel in that playbook. Where is it? I ain't know it was a big nickel. See, it ain't no big nickel. Oh, who is the next best corner? That's where Hook at. Hook is the strong safety. Okay. Y'all all seniors, so alright. That's the best action we got. Now Hook straight. Tulane. Let's get it. Trusting this box shit and this. I put this motherfucker together for a reason.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the American, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught behind the line. It's Barnett. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield.
Oh,
getting it to his guy so he can go get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It's a draw.
Get out the way, fat boy.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44.
This is our first time playing tonight, this is season long.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
This control.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tulane's offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It's interesting to see what they do today.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They played really, really well. The question is, now can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep it.
Bless me.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down.
Boy, you supposed to sack him.
Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That receiver is going to think twice about running that out again as this game goes on because he just got lit up. I'm not even sure how he held on to that ball.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. If he gets loose, he gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Grab behind the line. Hayes.
Good tackle, Sam.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
Get him.
They stop him short of the marker.
They tried us, y'all. They thought we were soft.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
To the air. It's Jenkins. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Schwartz. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. That's a throw. He's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The toss to the outside. Oh, what a move. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Go, Jack.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Preston. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
Unleashes one deep.
Get that shit out of here.
Touchdown,
What?
Tulane. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
They know it.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down.
Oh, y'all ain't going to block him, huh?
Incompletion.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Let's go,
He's
boy.
on the left. And it looked as if he could take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Leads it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles or losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Makes the catch. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
That's a miss as an OC. He's coming to the sidelines and listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take something off of it. But we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that out route. But either way, quarterback, wide receiver, they have to do a better job being on the same page.
Oh, my
Good timing on the quick out. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Go for it.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Still looking on the move.
Oh, my God.
Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Come here. Let's go.
What a play to set him up. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
No chance. That's what you got. Don't give him no chance.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down.
Good defense.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Using his legs, it's Jackson. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something.
Good
that's
tackle.
I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Reed. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Shotgun snap on third down.
He dropped
and
it.
The incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that's disappointing for this offense. I mean, you talked about it at halftime. Like, we got to come out, start fast. We're trailing. Got to put some drives together, some possessions. And they come out on the first drive and kind of flounder around. This defense is going to have to step up.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Gives it on the option. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Oof, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection.
Oh, good defense. How you get over there?
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop.
You by
He's
yourself
not as
now.
efficient. Nice job by the defense.
You by yourself now.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for
You by
it.
yourself now.
He's got an open man. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to...
It was
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Back to pass on second down. He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh, good
They
D.
dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Bring in the
God damn.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Come on, let me click on.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
Oh, my God.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Preston. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Oh, it's picked off at the worst possible time. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got a man. It's Jackson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
The play action fake. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Now the play fake. Now improvising. Complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw again. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, shuck it, baby.
Catch in the middle. It's Reed. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter. But this dude can put up points quickly.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. Off play action.
Oh, he toasted both of their ass.
Touchdown Green Wave. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
And the extra point is good. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
From the gun, give on the inside. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Let's go.
They go to the ground. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a...
Yeah, this our game.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing.
To the next week, see what's going on. We know we got a bowl game. Oh yeah, all lock me out. Oh, we did get a chance to play for the, oh, cause we beat them. We ranked 19 now. We'll do this when we come back. We'll do this when we come back, but we've been invited to play, and it's a bad week, so we'll be back, y'all.